Gainesville. Welcome to the I Am from Gainesville cooking show, and today I got a very special guest that's going to be on the cooking show with us today. And you know, it's a blessing to be here, man. So round of applause for everybody that's going to be tuning in today on this new I'm from Gainesville cooking show. And you know, I just want to let everybody know, man, y'all keep going hard, y'all keep going strong. You know what I mean? We're going to turn up, you know what I'm saying? And it's also sponsored by Xanaran. So we're cooking some chicken Alfredo today, some fried chicken. We're going to, talk, see what's going on, you know what I mean? And like I said, we got a special guest in the building. Shout out to her. Let's get into it. We got some seasoning that we're going to be using today. We're going to be using some Morton season. We're going to be using some Kinder seasons. And we also going to be using some more kind of all-purpose seasons today. You know what I mean? So we live in life. We're going hard, man. We're not giving up. You know what I'm saying? We're going strong. You know what I mean? We're putting our heart into it. And just never give up in life. You know what I mean? Because you just never know what life going to bring you. So, like I'm saying, man, it's a blessing to be here. So let's keep going hard. Let's keep going strong. Let's keep putting on for the city like I am. I'm Mr. Gainesville. I'm going to keep representing for Gainesville, Florida. Y'all is in tune to the I Am from Gainesville. I'm introducing my first guest, man. Let's give a round of applause for A.T. I Am from Gainesville cooking show. So how you doing today?
Good.
That's what's up. So what you got going on, man? They told me it was a bumpy flight when you got in, you know what I mean? And you made it. So glad to have you here on my show. So what you got going on, man? How life been treating you? God is good, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up. So my first question that I wanted to ask you is, what is your name? Let the world know what your name is.
A.T.
A.T., y'all. Her name is A.T., and she love to represent where she from. She like to turn it all the way up, man. So appreciate her for having her on my I'm from Gainesville cooking show. So today, we're going to be cooking. I got a few little things that we're going to cook. We're going to fry some chicken. We're going to cook some chicken Alfredo. You know what I mean? We're going to have us a good old time. I'm going to learn a little bit about you. And, welcome to the show. Like I said, round of applause for A.T. everybody. She is on the I Am from Gainesville cooking show. So as we get ready to chop it up, we're going to get ready to start cooking. You know what I mean? And I'm going to ask you some questions, So my next question is, what is it that you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor or
a doctor.
nurse.
That's what's up. And why is it that you want to be a doctor or a dentist?
Because they get paid a lot of money.
That's right. That's what's up. And also, you're saving lives, too. You know what I mean? So that's another good thing, too. Being a doctor or being a dentist, you're helping a lot of people out with their health. Helping them get their health back together. So that's definitely pretty cool, you know what I mean? And, definitely something you can work towards being when you grow up. I got some gloves right there for you, too. You can throw those on and you can help me cook this marvelous chicken that we about to cook today. You know what I mean? And shout out to A.T. for having her on my cooking show today, man. You know what I mean? God is good, man. Life is great, you feel me? So as we season this chicken down, one of my favorite foods is chicken. I love chicken. You know what I mean? Shout out to the chicken factory, the chickens. You know what I'm saying? I love me some chicken. I fry me some chicken up every day, all day. So now my next question is, what I want to know is, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color right now is blue and maybe pink.
Season that up there.
But really blue.
That. So blue and what else? Blue and pink, y'all. Her favorite color is blue and pink. You feel me? So, and my favorite color green, because I like me some cheese. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we're going to keep going hard. We're going to keep going strong. We're going to, you know what I mean? And we're going to keep turning all the way up. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of food, what is your favorite food that you like to eat?
My food, we're actually cooking it with chicken Alfredo.
That's what's up. Can't
my
never go wrong.
Is spaghetti and sometimes burger and fries.
Hey, that's what's up. You can't go wrong with spaghetti, burgers, or fries. I can eat all three of them at the same time. That's what's up. Ain't nothing like cooking your favorite food, man. It's definitely a blessing being able to eat this stuff. You know what I mean? Health is wealth, but it's also a blessing to be able to eat what you want to eat too at the same time. You know what I mean? So my next question that I want to ask you is, what is it that you like to do for fun?
Sometimes I like to be in the house watching my phone, or I'll go outside and ride my skates or my scooter.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun right there. Just doing what you do, just hanging out, riding skates, playing on your phone, just doing what you like to do. You know what I mean? So that's definitely something fun that you can do. What is one of your favorite singers right now? Like, who do you listen to? What's on your YouTube playlist? You know, what kind of, music you like to listen to? Or what kind of singers you like?
My favorite music, I don't really have a favorite singer, but my favorite music is your song.
My song, and what song is that I got?
All of them, all of your songs.
That's what's up. So she's a big fan of my music, y'all. Five Scooby, Mr. Gainesville, she definitely bumping that all day long, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's up, it's definitely in the playlist, going crazy. Everybody rocking with it. Most viral song got right now, you know what I mean? So that's what's up. Now, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Okay, I would go to, I'll go.
It could be anywhere in the country, the
Oh,
city.
okay, I'll go to
Canada?
Yeah.
Why
Or
Canada?
somewhere where it snows, because I want to see some snow, and I always wanted to be to Canada.
Definitely, Canada definitely be a cool place to go to.
I always wish to go to Canada.
That's what's up. Canada it is.
Or I want to go to
Tampa?
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Shout out to Tampa. Yeah, I most definitely will want to go to all those places. You know what I mean? Real soon. There's definitely some beautiful places. That's what's up. So if there was an animal, what is your favorite animal that you like?
I like dogs, puppies, and turtles.
That's what's up. Why is that? Why you like dogs, puppies, and turtles?
Puppies are cute, dogs, and they kind of protect you. And if you get bored, you can play with them. And dogs, because they protect you. Something try to get you, they'll bark and scare the person away, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And a turtle, because you can watch them,
Mm-hmm.
and you can feed them, and they're not that hard to keep as a pet. So yeah, that's why I like turtles.
That's what's up. Ain't that like
They're
having
easy
two
to
animals?
handle.
You're right about that. You're most definitely right about that. What kind of games you like to play? I know when I was growing up and I was a kid, we used to play hopscotch, we used to play football, you know what I mean? We used to run around the neighborhood, we used to play marbles, So in this age right now with you guys, what kind of games that you guys like to play?
Everybody can agree with me that kids play Roblox.
Yeah, I see Roblox is most definitely one of those games that everybody like to play out
You
here.
cannot forget about Fortnite.
And so that's what the games all the kids like right now. So all y'all friends is connecting on Fortnite and Roblox.
Yeah, Roblox has different games.
Mm-hmm.
Has Burnout, and I don't know everybody's favorite game. The game that is trendy right now, but everybody likes Roblox.
That's what's up.
Some people like Roblox.
Okay, that's what's up. Roblox it is. Y'all heard it here first. They say all the kids like Roblox. They all connect on it, When I was growing up, we was kids, like I said, we would be more outside. And, we played a couple of video games, Sega, Nintendo, Mario, things like that. You know what I mean? We used to play a couple games ourselves. So.
In Minecraft.
Yeah, most definitely Minecraft. I've definitely been hearing a lot about the Minecraft. So, tell the world just a little bit about, where you're trying to go at with your life, and what you're trying to do. Is school, do you like school?
Nah.
Why you don't like school? Every kid should like.
School is just boring. You don't need to go to school to learn. That's what you got ChatGPT for.
No,
you got a calendar. You got Gemini. You got AI. You got Google.
Y'all hear this,
You
y'all?
got all that, and so that's why you don't need to go to school.
Yeah, you definitely.
Or you could be homeschooled. I want to be homeschooled.
Yeah, but what about the teachers, though? You know what I mean? Shout out to the teachers that's waking up every day, coming to school, trying to teach you kids something. Because school and being a teacher, it's not easy. Trying to get you little kids to learn. You know what I mean? So we'll give a shout out to all the teachers, But she definitely said that she wouldn't mind being homeschooled. And, school do get a little boring. But if you're trying to learn something, it's not going to be that boring. So always remember, school is education. Every day you go to school, you're learning. You know what I'm saying? So just always remember that. Always go to school and get as much knowledge as you can, because you never know where it's going to take you in life. So shout out to all the teachers. Shout out to all the schools. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're cooking this cool meal. Shout out to Xanaran. Shout out to Chicken. We're going crazy right now, and it's going down, because I am from Gainesville. Chill. And we back from break, everybody. Shout out to the world. Shout out to I Am from Gainesville Cooking Show. Shout out to my guest, AT. We're in the building. It's going down. As we get ready to end the show, it was a pleasure having AT in the building on the I Am from Gainesville Cooking Show. I am Mr. Gainesville. It's going down. Till next time, we out of here. Chill.
Peace.
Head coach.
Gainesville. Gainesville. Gainesville.